Okay, this is MailChimp for the uninitiated. Take one. Go to MailChimp.com, log in. You want to use jdfic@gmail.com. If you should have access, I will send you the password separately. Log in. The first time you log in with Joel's email from your computer, it's going to do a two-factor authentication on you. So it's going to tell you it sent a text message with a code that you have to type in. That text message is going to go to Joel. So when you do that for the first time, you need to text Joel and say MailChimp two-factor authentication code incoming or something, and then he'll tell you the code and you enter it, and from then on that on that device, it shouldn't ask you to do that again. That's just one wrinkle to be aware of. Once you're in here, you want to go to campaigns, and it will show you basically all of the emails that have been sent. So for the weekly update, what you want to do is take a recent one, a real one, and come over here and click replicate, and that will create a new copy of it that you can then edit and send. Um, in this case, Joel already did that when I was at his house on Wednesday. So there's this Redemption Weekly Update copy 130 that's in draft because it hasn't been sent yet, and this can be used for the next weekly update that we send. So click edit, come in here, and there are 5 different things that you need to set before sending. So the to field you won't have to change because it defaults to send to all subscribed, and that's fine as is. In the from, um, depending if in the case of the weekly update while Joel is out, we don't want this to appear to have come from him. So Charles, you'll probably want to edit this and say, Pastor Charles, put in your email address, and then it will prompt you to verify the email address. So it'll send you a code to your email, and then you'll have to come back and enter that code here, and then it will say, okay, email verified, and then you can send using your name and email. And then if anybody replies, it'll come to you instead of Joel. The the verification thing, I won't try to walk through that here because I've already done it with my email, but it's really straightforward. Like, you won't have any trouble doing that. The subject for the weekly update is fine as is. You can leave it. The send time, um, send now is usually what you want because you'll edit and then send right away. But if you do want to edit and schedule it to send later, you can do that. And then obviously the main thing is the content. So you're going to click into here, edit design, and there's all kinds of stuff you can do. There's lots of blocks in here, and you can edit all of them. And it's pretty straightforward once you're in here, how to do that. There's a little edit. I'll show you on the main content because this is really probably the bulk of what you'll be editing week to week. So you click the little pencil, and it brings up the editor box over here on the right, and you edit. So, I mean, you can do other things, like if you want to change the picture, you can do that. I I don't think I need to belabor the editing process. Just show you how to get in here, click edit, and then you can do it. So, if you once you make edits, you'll save and close. You click continue, which will take you back to the main edit screen. And when everything is just how you like, really, again, it's just these 5 things. Then you click send. Or if, you can finish later if you need to come back later and do it. So that's all you need to know about the weekly update. The one other thing that I'll show you is if you want to send something that's not a weekly update, and you can see the past 3, Joel's an announcement about Sam, his letter update about Sam, our special announcements about upcoming services, etc. You can do the same thing. So these are more plain. They don't have all the stuff that the weekly update does. So if you go into it, you can see that's really short and simple. So you can do the same thing um, for that is, oh, that looks like a nice template. You can come over here, replicate, and edit that if you need to send something that's not a weekly update. So I think that covers everything. But let me know if you still have questions. Again, you just remember you're going to get two-factor authenticated when you first log in. So you probably want to do this at a time when you think Joel will probably be available to see your text that you're getting two-factored and respond with the code. So that's the only wrinkle. Um, if there's any problem with that, obviously I'm in here. I've done this a few times. So worst case scenario, I can send the email on your behalf as long as you send me the content. So that's it. Let me know if you have any questions.